Welcome to Alumni Stadium for today's coverage of varsity soccer. Mike Walsh bringing the coverage as we're underway here on BCAM TV. Braintree and Milton for the third time. Braintree with a win and a tie against Milton to this point here this season. Braintree with one win on the season, 4 losses and a couple of ties. 3 of their 4 losses coming to Weymouth. Braintree plays it down the far side of the field in their home blue uniforms. As one is still inbounds right along the sideline, has moved up the field by Mello. Going one-on-one, trying to cross it, as is cleared towards the outside. And Braintree is going to continue with the ball here as the whistle in their favor. It'll be a restart here without the help of throws. It'll be an indirect kick and has to be on the ground. And generally this is exactly what you see, just about a couple of feet on a pass, as Milton clears it back out to the corner, and it's just outside the flag. Braintree will get it again, as they've had Milton pinned in deep here since the start, as we played just over a minute here into the first quarter. This one is shot wide. How much time they put on the clock? Can't imagine they've already played 10 minutes, but usually it's 20-minute quarters. This one's played to the sidelines off the first goal kick of the game. Braintree uses the middle of the field neatly. A couple of passes out off the foot of Stones, as it's loose inside the box, looking for Kerry, as Stones back with it. And gathers, and the shot from outside of the box is wide off the foot of Hume. Braintree trying to set something up. Definitely tough in breaking up the game into quarters instead of halves to kind of get in rhythm. And that's kind of been somewhat of a problem for Braintree. It's more of the finishing aspect of a lot of their chances that has been lackluster, and all their games have been close with the exception of a couple. Very tight contests, which is great for a coach and a player to know that you're in pretty much every game. Makes it entertaining to watch as well, and Braintree now looking to make something happen. Down on the far side, as Horger has it knocked off of her foot, as it's played back towards the midfield mark, where Braintree will send it back, and it's a flex, and a chance now, as the players get tangled, and a call does not go either side, as play continues, and it's sent towards the sideline. 8:40 to go here in the opening quarter. Braintree will have possession. A lot of room to work with now. Down on the far side, as the touch quickly to Carney from Mello, or to Mello from Carney. Braintree will send it back from right in front of the Milton bench. Looking for a pass, and this will be the keeper to make the first touch, as Hemmert will send it out. This one is sent out of bounds. Play started. Braintree in the midst of their first defensive chance, and we will see an offside right out in front of the goal. So Braintree will send it out. Milton comes away with the ball. It's the Wildcats and the Womps here at Alumni Stadium. A lot of white jerseys back for Milton, playing strong defense, trying to keep Braintree off the board. You can clearly tell that they want to play a low-scoring game. As down on the far side, Kerry looking to get to it. Has it deflect forward. And now along the sideline, able to center. But nobody there for Braintree to get to it. Down on the far side as Ewan defending. And Milton all the way back to the last line of defense. Give and go. Braintree continues to pressure. Out of bounds, and we'll see our first substitution of the game. Middle of the field, adjusted down by Milton. Braintree with possession now. As this one is sent ahead and trapped down nicely by Milton. Otherwise, Braintree would have had a good chance in a scoring position. A couple of cutback moves. As Milton doing a nice job possessing. And Braintree able to knock it ahead. Clear to the middle of the field, dangerous spot. Braintree with the touch, and now moving it towards midfield as they work it into the offensive end. Looking to make things happen as Ewan now with the touch. And Braintree with the through pass as Kerry now onside takes the shot and a save is made. As we remain scoreless here with just under 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. As this one is sent out from goal. As this one is sent back towards midfield, where Braintree is called for a foul. Nice free kick. As Braintree with strong pressure, but called for a foul. Didn't seem like a ton there, but it'll continue with Milton. Here's where down to the 3-minute mark. Sent towards the keeper, and it'll be saved as Hemmert will send it back out. Nice kick from our own end as it takes the bounce in favor of Braintree, and here comes a rush up the field, 1-on-3. As Stone's looking to cut it back and is able to turn and find Horger. who uses the middle of the field. As Braintree doing a nice job of moving it around. It's knocked off the foot of Ewan, and now it is knocked out of bounds in favor of Milton. As this one goes out, and Braintree will have it right in front of the Milton bench. Here in the final minutes of the first quarter. The temperatures start to cool down, but a very warm day. And a beautiful day for soccer. Cutback move as Milton looking for a shot. And Braintree able to take it away. And here comes a chance for Braintree late in the quarter. And just missed. Able to thread that one through. That was close. As it is sent ahead and play is onside. Long run and Braintree won't get there. Word from the referee, but a minute left. This is kept inbounds. It was dangerous. Braintree could have easily taken over there. As Milton works it to the far side, switching fields. And Braintree now looking for a strike, as that was deflected off of the foot of Horger, who was letting that one go. Not a ton of time left. Braintree has to work the ball towards goal there. They want to get a chance late, and that will not help. As it goes wide, might be the final play of the quarter. So goalie getting set to send it out, not in any particular hurry. And a very short kick that allows Braintree to get to it. Some hand fighting going on, and a foul going against Braintree. As the first quarter comes to a close in a scoreless game. So Braintree, for the most part, controlling the play in quarter number one, as we will take a quick break in between in a scoreless game between Braintree and Milton. We'll be back here on BCAM TV right after this. Welcome back to Braintree High School here at Alumni Stadium, start of quarter two. And as I was noticing that the quarters had been shortened from 20-minute quarters to 12.5-minute quarters, so 25-minute halves, 50-minute game. These are additional games as Braintree having a chance here, and it very quickly erases as that one into the keeper's hands. So these games, this game and the next couple for each of the sports will be all added games, which we had maybe anticipated could happen if everything had worked out with COVID and there were no issues along the teams. And these are more type of round robin games that we had talked about. Of course, there was never going to be any sort of a playoff format, and that was never in consideration, and there won't be anything like that for the winter sports, but it seems to be a go right now in Massachusetts, at least, for potentially basketball and hockey to get underway in the winter as well. So a lot of good steps for high school sports here in Massachusetts. Whether the sport looks a little different than you're accustomed to or not, it's still good for the kids to be out there, and it's definitely very entertaining, and the competitive nature still will always show, even though the games are supposed to be a little bit more calm. But that's very hard to do, and the competitive spirit easily will come into play. We played just over a minute here into the second quarter in a scoreless game. Braintree will have their first corner attempt. Looking to cross it. Some room now as the shot, and it's stopped. So no rebound. Clean catch, and then it's sent out. Nice kick from the keeper, and Braintree with a better step. As the play by Mangan was strong on the ball. And now Kerry, who has Sherrick on the far side, trying to get it there, but it deflects. And Braintree does have it now, as Sherrick looks to go one-on-one, trying to make the pass. It was knocked away. And it goes out of bounds, and the ball will stay with Braintree. Still waiting our first goal of the game, as Braintree mishandles in front of their own bench. Close to a trip, and play continued. And it does get through. Here's a chance as Sherrick was stoned, and Kerry on the far side takes the shot and sends it off the outside of the goal, trying to go short side. This is the best chance for Braintree here in the half. That's the ball in favor of Braintree. They work it into just outside the penalty area. As Braintree will send it across. As it deflects across the field. Picked up by Mello as it deflects off her foot towards the oncoming Morales. And now towards the near side. Is Milton finally able to get possession? Is Braintree able to steal it? And now a steal, as it was taken away by York. Looking again to the far corner and offside. Good space. Braintree with something promising. Braintree continues with the ball. Playing all the way back to the last line of defense. Braintree getting everybody involved here on this possession. We're going to drive it to goal now. Sent ahead, and here's a potential break. It is onside as the shot and a save is made as Hemrick backing up, able to make the stop. As Milton gets their best opportunity of the game on a break. As here comes Stones. Sends it across and getting to it. As Sherrick cuts back, takes the shot, and it goes just wide. Whether that was deflected or not. And we'll wait and see the call. That was not, so shot was wide of the goal. Sherrick continues to look for her offense. Second shot here of the quarter. Just 5.5 to go here in the first half. Still a scoreless game, but Milton nearly had a chance to get on the board. Milton wants a substitution at the next whistle. Carey looking to swing it across, play onside. Here's a chance for Braintree for the game's first goal, and Sherrick's shot goes just wide as again getting involved, and goalie coming out to challenge and force the shot wide. Be a goal kick sent out. Both sides battling for it. As the pass ahead, they're going to track it down, and the Wildcats get to it first. As it is crossed and just out of the reach. Archie sends it back out. Another opportunity for Milton as they continue to start to find some offense here in the second quarter, as it was deflected by York, and now it is out of bounds, and Braintree will take back over. There's some room for Stone, sends it in the direction of Carey, and again the keeper well out to send it wide and out of bounds. Braintree will have it around midfield, a few yards above, with 3 minutes to go till half, and things have opened up a bit here in this second quarter. Both sides have had good chances. Milton has had a couple of really good looks as well, after really not having much to speak of in the first quarter. Things have certainly opened up, but neither side has been able to cash in for a goal. As it's taken away by Bello, and now it's given away by Braintree, as Ewan able to trap that one down, and now towards the keeper, as here comes the play of Hemmert. Send it back out. Braintree crossing it. Braintree looking for a little give and go. No chip towards Sherrick. As down in the far corner, able to get to it. Stones across as it gets in that direction, and the keeper will make the save. So Braintree creating something there on a nice pass. Braintree plays it all the way back to midfield. They use the far side of the field. Not a ton of time left here in the second quarter. Braintree trying to get one here before halftime. Bad giveaway. Braintree takes over. Nice move as York with the pass, and now towards goal as the keeper bobbles and will ultimately cover it up. First time we've seen a mishandle, as it'll be sent back out. As Braintree called for a push here late in the first half. Milton hoping to capitalize. Play continuing. Braintree looking to get it out of their own end. And Hemmert will gobble that one up. Nice kick. And the half comes to a close. Still scoreless between Braintree and Milton. Again, Braintree in the prior two outings, a 1-1 tie and a 2-0 win. So hoping for a similar fortune in the third game, and we'll have a chance here in the second half. As a scoreless game, we're back for third quarter action here at Braintree High School here on BCAM TV. We'll be right back.
You're going to need me. You're going to need us. All of us. You're going to need our technical skills, our math, our engineering skills. You're going to need our help with your water, your air, your food. You're going to need our organizational skills, our problem-solving skills. You're going to need our determination, our honesty, our compassion. You're going to need the next generation of leaders to face the challenges the future will bring. And we promise we'll be there when you need us.
Welcome back to Alumni Stadium, start of the third quarter in a scoreless game between Braintree and Milton. This Braintree with a quick steal. This one goes out of bounds off of Braintree. As given away, and Howell nearly able to intercept it. Chance here for Braintree as Bello cuts back, sends it all the way back as it's crossed, and it's stopped by the keeper. We'll now send it out. Low kick. Braintree able to take it away, sending it to the far side, and it goes out of bounds. To the far side, and it's carelessly given away. Braintree will take it back. Down the far side as it goes out, and Braintree will take back over. pretty clean game by both sides. Haven't seen a lot of fouls. Neither side has been called for a header either, which is good to see at this point in the season that the teams have adjusted. An opportunity here for Braintree, but they are offside. Taken away, or at midfield. Braintree looking to stretch it. Play offside again, and for the second time in as many minutes. So play resumes. The 10 yards weren't given by Braintree, so it had to be restarted. Tough pass that was stolen. And here's a chance for Milton, but too far. We've seen a change in a goal now as McGonigal into the game here for the third quarter. Down the field. As Braintree with a chance to get to it, as that is going to be a foul. Unfortunate for Braintree. Clearly that wasn't the intended purpose. That one goes out of bounds, and Braintree will take over. So 8 minutes to go here in the third quarter, still awaiting the first goal of the game. Dangerous pass. Milton nearly able to pick that one off, but Braintree deciding to work it to the perimeter, and it goes out of bounds. So not a good possession here for Braintree, and taken over by the opponent, Milton. As Milton gives it right back. Sent back down the far side as it goes out, and Braintree will continue with the ball around the 40-yard line. Down on the near side, a lot of room as Howell able to track it, but called for a foul.
Hey girl, Maya, keep it up.
So direct kick coming in from midfield. Braintree is called for another foul just outside the box, and had a couple of calls not go their way here on this possession. Wasn't a ton of contact there, and in a game that's scoreless, it's a big call. This one will be taken, and not sure exactly what the call was there. Play started before the whistle, must be. As the shot's taken, and the shot goes up and over the goal, so Milton's chance is wide of the net. Braintree gets substitutions. A couple of defensive changes for Braintree. As that ball is kept in bounds. And now some room to work with. As the cutback move opens up some space. And here on the far side, play is onside as Sherrick able to get to it first. We're going to cross, and it goes right into the keeper's hands. So Braintree had a good opportunity. The right idea, trying to cross it. As a header is called. Chip back out to midfield. Some room here from Morales. And she does keep it in bounds as Braintree is offside again. So the third time here in this third quarter, Braintree has been caught offside. With just under 4 minutes to go here in the third. Tiptoeing through the defense is Morales. As it's sent to the far side, and again, it'll be Braintree to get to it first. They continue to use the speed of Sherrick. Maybe touched it too far, we'll see. As she sends it across, and it's stopped again. Almost all of the chances in this game have come through the foot of Sherrick. He's had 5 or 6 really good scoring chances. .245 to go here in the third quarter. Still no score. As this one is trapped down by Milton. As Braintree able to intercept, and they send it back to the defense. As it'll be worked back with just over 2 minutes to go. Braintree hoping for a goal here in this third quarter, still waiting for the game's first one. As the ball goes out of bounds, and Braintree will take back over. I haven't seen Braintree go too deep into the bench here in this one. But the game is a lot shorter than it had been during the regular season. These are more just added games. As this one is gonna be trouble, and Braintree fortunate that nothing happened there. Got to have better communication on that back line. Goalie and defense. And now a foul on Braintree. Sent towards goal, and a save is made as it goes just wide, and a very close play that nearly found its way in off of the fingers of McGonigal. And a handball called. Braintree will continue with it late in the third. Can't be more than a minute left. Braintree hammers it down the field.
Keep playing, girls, keep playing.
Nice cutback move as Bello now We're going to send it across. And it goes out of bounds. Braintree will hold on to it. Got to make something happen. You're late. It's knocked out of bounds again. Can't be a lot of time left. This might be the last chance Braintree will have. And they have to hurry. So it goes out of bounds again, and the way this is going right now, wouldn't be surprised if the ref just ended the third here. Braintree not really moving the ball towards the goal, and that's exactly what's going to happen here. There wasn't much going on that chance, and the third quarter comes to a close. We have played 3 quarters here at Braintree High School, and we still do not have a goal on the board between Braintree and Milton. We'll be back here for 4th quarter action here on BCAM TV right after this. Back here at Braintree High School, start of the 4th and final quarter, as it's gotten pretty dark here at Braintree High School, as we are underway here in the final 12 and a half minutes. Neither side has gotten one yet. Could end in a scoreless draw, or will we have a goal or two? Milton's had their best chances coming back in the 2nd quarter. As Braintree works it towards midfield. Sent across the field, and it hits the defender, goes towards the boundary, and Braintree will see this one go out of bounds. Sent to the far side as Braintree switches field. Good pass. And now the play is off again. Braintree again looking to create the offense, but a little bit too early into the zone. A steal.
Yes, McKenna.
The middle of the field used, and the pass is there. Here's a chance as this one's blocked away, and the shot attempt goes into the hands of the keeper as Kearney had the chance. With 10 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter. Braintree with a great chance early into the 4th. As this one is cleared to the perimeter. 9.5 to go. Use the middle of the field. As it goes out of bounds. Steal here in the middle of the field as Braintree looking to create it. On the far side, the crossing attempt, and it stopped. Big battle as Milton able to clear it. And without the lights here, it makes it a little bit more difficult for play to continue too late, and that's probably part of the reason why the games have been shortened. As Braintree sends it upfield and play way off. Good couple yards offside by Braintree, and second time already here into this fourth quarter. For the fifth or sixth time Braintree's been offside in the game. Now with just under 8 minutes to go and the clock moving, time is of the essence if we want to see a goal in this game. Bad free kick, and Braintree was interfered. That's going to be a foul. So Braintree looking to capitalize here. They're going to bring a lot of players up. This will be a direct kick as Ewan will send it in. Low liner, it hits the defender as the ball is sent right back towards the box and cleared out. As it's sent to the far side, where Braintree plays it to the perimeter and nicely kept in bounds. Cut back move as it's sent back up the field. As it deflects. Six and a half to go. As the ball drops for Braintree. Second time, and again, Braintree is off. It's been a problem here in this fourth quarter. As that one goes out of bounds off of Braintree, and they have to wait for the whistle. Looks like Braintree looking for a substitution. This play was started. Just over 5 minutes left as some more arm fighting going on that allows Braintree the ball. It'll be another free kick that Braintree will send in. It's one all the way towards goal by Ewan, and another routine stop. All the way back to defense at midfield. Braintree chips it forward Here in the final 4.5 minutes of the game. As sent back up the field, and Braintree again defensively clearing it away. Trying to make something happen here, their own end, but Milton able to break out as it's deep into Womp territory. Kept inbounds. As the ball deflects, and now it chips back where Braintree has a chance to play it forward. Good idea. As play onside this time, as it's cleared to the perimeter, and Braintree will keep it with 3.5 to go as subs occur. So 3 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Braintree looking for a shot, and that's a save. This one will be sent back out. As Braintree nearly called for a handball. This play continues. They work it towards a shooting spot, and another save. Milton hoping for one, but they got to start possessing the ball more. Braintree's had the ball almost this whole fourth quarter, but it hasn't given them a goal yet. Maybe now. Here's Stones to the far side as another shot taken and another save is made as Braintree continuing to pile shots up. The pass just behind, otherwise Braintree would have had a chance for a break. So they've brought in Ewan all the way up, hoping for a strike in the final minutes. Time of the essence now for Braintree with the ball. They got a lot of room to work with. They have the middle of the field wide open if they want to use it, and they do. As it's sent ahead in the direction of Ewan, and about a couple yards in front of her, too far. As we are heading toward another draw here. There's Braintree with the chip pass, Ewan onside, and the defense able to slow her down enough in order to take away the chance as Braintree was hoping to get one here in the final minute. Milton mishandling the ball, but so did Braintree as they use a little trick play between the legs of the defender. As we have a player down for Milton, and she got up quickly. Sent down the field, and Hemmert will get there in time as Braintree has to hurry down the field if they want to get one. Play is set for Braintree to move forward as it's down the far side. And it's cleared up the sidelines, kept inbounds by Braintree. Hammering it up the field, out in the direction of Stones. The final whistle here at Alumni Stadium comes, and we end in a scoreless draw. 0-0 the score between Braintree and Milton The Womps the better team here today, but nothing to show for it on the scoreboard, unfortunately. Both goalies had to make some timely saves. Braintree definitely with the better chances, but too many offsides in this game for Braintree that really took away their chances, and ultimately was the reason that Braintree was not able to get one here in this game. But a pretty well-played game by the Womps. Unfortunately, that has been kind of a sore spot for Braintree here this season, has been finishing goals, and that was a problem again here today. But another point gotten for Braintree in the total, as that puts them with now a win and 3 ties to go along with the 4 losses, as Braintree with a 0-0 draw. Third meeting between Braintree and Milton. Braintree 1-0-2 against Milton here this season. On behalf of our camera person here today, Christine Patterson, I'm Mike Wassel. We'll see you next time.